Hi, Misha here. Had about 15 minutes while a video on the Yugoslavian M76 finishes uploading on the main Mishaco channel, and had this rifle out, taking pictures of it, and thought, might as well do a video for this channel about the WBP Fox. Done several on the main channel, and put up a video last month on this gun, unconverted, and in that video showed you mine converted to kind of a modern tactical. But this is one we've done for the store, kind of more of a classic look. Yeah, they're all converted up and listed. It's, like I said in that first video, pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot of secret to it. First off, we thread the barrel 14x1 left hand. Then we install the detent in the front sight base. The hole's already there, so literally it's just driving out a pin, putting it in, putting the pin back in. Screw on whatever you want. I just put a slant brake on this one. Now typically we don't go ahead and finish out the bayonet lug, but you can. The meat is all here for it. You just need to take a machine and cut it out. But it's there in case someone wants to do it. And it looks right from the side. And it has the cleaning rod, so that's pretty much untouched. We replace the polymer hand guards with these Swell wood ones, AKM, yeah, I guess more AKM style. Likewise, we replace the skeleton stock with this pretty basic, just wood stock and wood pistol grip with ferrule on top, kind of a AMD65, or really more of an AK63D style grip. Metal butt plate. The stock has the side sling swivel towards the bottom. Again, very late Russian AKM-esh. The receiver doesn't need to be modified. And the only thing you need to do to put the stock on is just machine out the sides to let the scope mount plate fit. So just zip zip and you're done. This can still mount the barrel scope rail if you want. And the other major part is we turn the Magwell from a single stack to a double by just cutting it out. WBP gave us like a little template just to lay over, and then you just cut it out. That's it. The mag catches on these need little to no adjusting, just kind of depends. The trunnions are ready to go, and these have standard bolts in them. They're not shaved, so you don't need to replace any parts. Of course, not all com block mags are exactly the same. Your polymer mags will always fit tighter. Bakelites are also fit tight, but not quite as tight as the modern polymers. And your loosest ones will be your old school metal. Obviously, new metal will fit tighter, but the older and more worn, see, easy enough. I can do it one-handed and blind. So you have to kind of strike that balance. A lot of people complain about mag wobble. The thing is, with that, a little wobble on some mags, other mags may not fit at all. But this one seems to hit that sweet spot. No wobble, but as you saw, it was easy enough for me to snap in. So pretty straightforward conversion. As I said in the first video on here, you've got the dimpled Magwell, you've got a bolt carrier left kind of stainless steel, which is nice. Aesthetically, it's appealing. It reminds you of the early production AKMs. And it, makes cleaning a little easier, but what I like about it, it makes the travel, it's this very smooth bolt. The rest of the metal is painted, and the newer imports from 2020, they've upgraded their paint game considerably. So that's nice. Seems to be more durable. They've also started putting a Polish eagle on, per customer request. Still have the side scope rail. Still have the XY stampings here on the receiver. So it's very much a traditional AKM. Got the late style gas block. Late style button in the back with the lip on top. Markings. With really the only modern bit being the barrel mount. There and back there. Some have said they wish that Arms of America, the importer, could have put their markings on the underside. The main reason they didn't is the ATF. When you're a manufacturer in the US, you can get away with putting your markings in more of an out-of-the-way place, but when you're an importer, they want that import marking a certain size, and they want it very clearly and obviously visible. So basically, Arms of America asked if they could put it on the bottom, and the ATF said no. So, it is what it is. But yeah, fresh batch, straightforward, easy conversion. Of course, you can put pretty much any AKM, AK-74 furniture you want. Handguards are fully compatible, pistol grips fully compatible. Buttstock is, again, except for this small square in the back. Of course, you could always machine that off, machine it down on your gun if you really didn't want it there, but I'd leave it because the barrel mount is an exceptionally good mount, says the blind guy. And the Magwell conversion the way these come in, the Magwell complies with the law, but it also couldn't be any easier to allow it to accept standard mags. That's about it. Just a pretty simple AKM, and really the only 7.62 39 military grade AK we've gotten out of Poland. We've had the 223s from FB Radom, and we've had the Pioneer Arms in 7.6239, but less said about Pioneer Arms, the better. These are true cold hammer forged chrome line barrels, actually made by FB Radom. These are true forged front trunnion and bolt. Military spec 1.0 stamped receiver, properly heat treated. Yeah, and there's the standard box that I showed you in the first video. Even after conversion, this still fits in the box. Here's our paperwork that I showed you before too. Yeah, that one wants to be seen. Yeah. Pretty simple, but it gets the job done. But yeah, since I had this out for pictures, I thought, why not give you a little video here while I was just killing time, waiting on the main channel video to finish up. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, appreciate a like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like to know more about the WBP Fox, you can check out our main channel over at Mishaco. We even did an interview with the company a year or two ago. With that said, this is Misha, and I will catch you very soon next time.